All right, well, welcome to day 20. Now, today we're going to start to move further into the land of positive language so that it can affect your results. Today we're going to talk about affirmations. Now, affirmations are one of these things that have been cited by many experts and many successful people as something that's had a real impact on their life. That's why we're going to talk about them. However, I am going to share with you one thing about affirmations where I found that affirmations didn't work as successfully as I wish they would have for me, and I'm going to show you how to change the affirmation into something that allows your brain to sort of fill it up and create the result that you want to create. But first, let's talk about affirmations. Affirmations is this idea that it's this positive statement that you say to yourself over and over and over again, right? So for example, if you want to be a winner, you would say, I am a winner, I am a winner, I am a winner. And you would have this affirmation in your mind. I know when I was, one year when I was running a marathon, my knee was hurting. And so I would say this positive affirmation in my brain, my knee feels great, my knee feels great. And these affirmations not really trick your mind, but help your mind sort of see the world differently because you're using this positive language. Now, a lot of people will tell you that you should write out affirmations and you should read them every day. And I would say that there's a lot of value in doing that. So let's talk briefly about how to create an affirmation, because today your result is going to be to create 10 of them. So an affirmation, generally speaking, is going to be present and positive language. So what this means is you want to talk about something that you want to achieve or you wish you were achieving right now. So let's take the example of wanting to be a millionaire. A lot of us want to have a lot of money and we want to be a millionaire. So a good example of an affirmation is, I want to be a successful millionaire. Actually, that's not a really good affirmation, because here's what you said. You didn't talk about it as though it was actually happening, which is why I used that example. You shouldn't be saying, I want to be a millionaire. What you should be saying is, I am a millionaire. Now, some people will say that you should have a big, bold statement and read it as if you are already in it, and that will allow your mind to sort of get there, and it will create the path for you to become that millionaire. I say, maybe you're not saying, I am a millionaire. What if you change your affirmation to, I am on my way to becoming a millionaire? Does that feel a little bit better? It feels better for me. See, the idea with the affirmation is you don't want to use negative statements. So, for example, if you have kids and they're holding on to something and you don't want them to drop it, you shouldn't say, I know I use should, but this is what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't say, hey kids, don't drop that. Because guess what's probably going to happen? They're probably going to drop it. However, what could you say? You can change that to positive, present language and say, hey son, hey daughter, hold on to that tight. You're telling them what to do in a positive way and to do it right now. That's the type of present, positive language that creates affirmations. So what I want you to do is I want you to think of 10 areas of your life that you want to improve. And I want you to create affirmations there, and I want you to do it without using any sort of negatives, right? I am on my way to becoming a millionaire. Another good example, you wouldn't put something in your affirmations like this. I don't want to be so mean to my kids. I don't want to be so nasty to my spouse. What you would say is, I want to be a great father to my kids. Or I am a great father is better, right? Because you don't want to talk about something you want. You want to talk about something you're doing, okay? Because remember what want actually used to mean. It meant that you didn't have it. So you would say, I am a great father to my kids. Or, I am becoming a great father to my kids. These positive statements are going to make up these affirmations. I want you to put down 10 of them, and then we're going to do one other step with them tomorrow. But first, you've got to write down 10 affirmations, positive statements that will move you forward in life using positive language and no negative language, and then we'll see you tomorrow.